music be the food of love. Play on! Give me excess of it. That surfeiting the appetite may sicken and so die. That strain, again. Oh, it had a dying fall. It came over my ear like the sweet sound that breathes upon a bank of violets, stealing and giving odor. Enough! No more. It's not so sweet now as it was before. Oh, Spirit of love, how quick and fresh thou art, that notwithstanding thy capacity receiveth as the sea, not enters there of what validity and pitch soe'er, but falls into abatement and low price, even in a minute. So full of shapes its fancy that it alone is high fantastical.
Will you go hunt, my lord?
What, Curio?
The heart.
What country, France, is this?
This is Illyria! Lady?
And what am I to do in Illyria?
Madam, yon young fellow swears he will speak with you. I told him you were sick. He takes on himself to understand as much and therefore comes to speak with you. I told him that you were asleep. He seems to have a foreknowledge of that too, and therefore comes to speak with you. What is to be said to him, lady? He is fortified against any denial.
Tell him he will not speak with me.
He has been told so. And he says he'll stand at your door like a sheriff's post and be the supporter to a table, but he'll speak with you.
What kind of man is he?
Why, of mankind.
What manner of man?
A very ill manner. He will speak with you, will you or no?
Of what personage and years is he?
Not yet old enough for a man, nor yet young enough for a boy. As a man is playing a girl trying to be a boy. As a pip is before 'tis a guava, or a tadpole when 'tis almost a frog. Between boy and man, he is very well dressed, and he speaks very privilegedly. One would think his mother's milk was scarcely out of him.
Let him approach! Call in my gentlewoman.
Gentlewoman!
My lady calls.
Give me my veil. Come, throw it over my face. We'll once more hear Orsino's embassy. Give us the place alone. We will hear this divinity. Now, sir, what is your text?
Most sweet lady.
A commendable chapter, and much may be said of it. Wherein lies your text?
In Orsino's bosom.
In his bosom? In what chapter of his bosom?
Oh, to answer by the method in the fest of his heart.
Oh, I have read it. It is heresy. Have you no more to say?
Good madam, let me see your face.
Have you your lord's commission to negotiate with my face? You are now out of your text, sir. But we will draw the curtain and show you the picture. Look you, sir. Such a one it was, this present. Is not well done?
Excellently done, if God did all.
Your lord does know my mind. I cannot love him. Yet I suppose him virtuous, know him noble, of great estate, of fresh and stainless youth, in voices well divulged, free, learned, and valiant, and in dimension and the state of nature a gracious person, But yet I cannot love him. He might have took his answer long ago.
If I did love you in my master's flame, with such a suffering, such a deadly life, in your denial I would find no sense. I would not understand it.
Why, what would you?
Make me a willow cabin at your gate, and call upon my soul within the house. Write loyal cantons of contemned love, and sing them loud even in the dead of the night. Hallow your name to the reverberate hills, and make the babbling gossip of the air cry out, "Oh, Livia! Oh, you should not rest between the elements of air and earth, but you should pity me."
You might do much. What is your parentage?
Above my fortunes, yet my state as well. I am a gentleman.
Get you to your lord. I cannot love him. Let him send no more. Unless, perchance, you come to me again to tell me how he take it. Thy tongue, thy face, thy limbs, actions, and spirits do give thee fivefold blazon. Not too fast, soft, soft. Unless the master were the man. How now? Even so quickly may one catch the plague. Methinks I do feel this youth's perfections with invisible and subtle stealth to creep in at mine eyes. Why, let it be. What ho, Malvolio?
Yeah, madam, at your service.
Run after that same peevish youth, the county's man. He left this ring behind him, would I or not. Tell him I'll none of it. Desire him not to flatter with his lord, nor to hold him up with hopes. I am not for him. If that the youth will come this way tomorrow, I'll give him reasons for it. Hie thee, Malvolio.
Madam, I will.
I do I know not what, and fear to find mine eye too great a flatterer for my mind. Fate, show thy force. Ourselves we do not owe. What is decreed must be, and be this so. My lady!
Lady had not caught up his Stuart Malvolio and bid him turn you out of doors. Hey, never trust me.
I will not. My lady is my China baba. We are politicians. Malvolio is a Pega Ramsey. Huh? Am I not consanguineous? Am I not of her blood? I sugar man. Tilly Folly!
Beshrew me! The knight's in admirable folly.
He does well enough if he be disposed, and so do I too. He does it with better graces. I do it more natural.
Baskivile Maria
Are you mad? Oh, what are you? Is there no wit, no manners, no honesty, but that you gabble like tinkers at this time of night? Do you make a shebeen of my lady's house? That ye squeak out your coziest catches without any mitigation, no remorse of voice? Is there no respect of place, persons, or timing?
We did keep time, sir, in our kitchen. Snugger!
For boy, however we do praise ourselves, Our fancies are more giddy and unfirm, more longing, wavering, sooner lost than worn than woman's are.
I think it well, my lord.
Then let thy love be younger than thyself, or thy affection cannot hold the bend. For women are as roses, whose fair flower being once displayed, doth fall that very hour.
And so they are, alas, that they are so, to die even when they to perfection grow.
Once more, Cesario, get thee to yon same sovereign cruelty. Tell her my love, more noble than the world, prizes not quantity of dirty lands, parts that fortune had bestowed upon her. Tell her I hold as giddily as fortune. 'Tis that miracle, queen of gems that nature pranks her in, tracks my soul.
But if she cannot love you, sir?
I cannot be so answered.
Sooth, but you must. Say that some lady, as there is perhaps, have for your love as great a pang of heart as you have for Olivia. You cannot love her, you tell her so. Must she then not be answered?
There is no woman's sides can bide the beating of so strong a passion as love doth give my heart. No woman's heart so big to hold so much. They lack retention. Alas, their love may be called appetite, no motion of the liver but the palate, that suffers surfeit, cloyment, and revolt. But mine is all as hungry as the sea and can digest as much. Make no compare the love a woman can bear me, and that I owe Olivia.
Aye, but I know
What?
too well what love women to men may owe. In faith they are as true of heart as we. My father had a daughter, loved a man. Were I a woman, I should, your lordship.
And? What is her history?
A blank, my lord. She never told her love, but let concealment like a worm in the bud feed on her damask cheek. She pined in thought, and with a green and yellow melancholy she sat like patience on a monument, smiling at grief. Was not this love indeed? I mean, we men may say more, swear more, but indeed our shows are more than will. For still we prove much in our vows and little in our love.
But die thy sister of a love, my boy.
I am all the daughters of my father's house. And all the brothers too. And yet I know not. Sir, shall I to this lady?
I. To her in haste. Give her this jewel. Say, my love will give no place, bide no delay.
Calm thy ways, the senior first.
Nay, I'll come. If I lose a scruple of the spot, let me be boiled to death with melancholy.
Wouldst thou not be glad to have this niggardly, rascally ship-biter come by some notable shame?
I would exult that. You know, he brought me out of favor with my lady about a bear baiting him.
Oh, to anger him, we'll have the bear again. We will fool him black and blue, shall we not, Sir Andrew?
And we do not. It is pity of our lives.
Here comes the little vixen. Get ye all three into the box.
Tree! By my life, this is my lady's hand. Will these be her very C's, her U's, and her T's? And thus makes she her great P's. It is in contempt of question her hand.
Her C's, her U's, her T's, why that?
To thee, unknown beloved, this and my good wishes, her very phrases. MoAI doth sway my life.
A fustian riddle.
Excellent wench, say I.
MoAI doth sway my life. Nay, but first let me see.
What a dish of poison has she dressed him.
And with what wing the chicken checks at it.
I may command where I adore. Why, she may command me. I serve her, she is my lady. This is evident to any formal capacities. There is no obstruction in this. And the end? What should that alphabetical position portend? If I could make that resemble something in me soft. If this fall into thy hand, revolve. In my stars, I am above thee, but be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. To inure thyself to what thou art like to be, appear fresh. Be surly with servants, let thy tongue tang arguments of state. She thus advises thee, that sighs for thee.
Pigeon, bird,
I will be proud. I will read politic authors. I will baffle Sir Toby. I will be point device the very man. I do not now fool myself to let imagination jade me, for every reason points to this, that my lady loves me. She did commend my yellow stockings of late. She did praise my legs being cross-gartered, and in this she manifests herself to my love. I thank my stars. I am happy. I will be strange, stout in yellow stockings and cross-gartered, even with the swiftness of putting on. Here is yet a postscript. Thou canst not choose but know who I am. If thou entertainest my love, let it appear in thy smiling. Thy smiles become thee well. Therefore, in my presence still smile, dear my sweet. I will smile. I will do everything thou wilt have me do.
I have sent after him. He says he'll come. How to feast him, what bestow of him, for youth is bought more oft than begged or borrowed. I speak too loud. Where is Malvolio? He is sad and civil and suits well for a servant with my fortunes. Where's Malvolio?
Oh, he is coming, my lady. But in a strange manner. He sure is possessed.
Why, what's the matter? Does he rave?
No, madam. He does nothing but smile. Your ladyship were true to get some guard about you if he comes tonight. For sure the man is tainted in his wits.
Go, call him hither. I am as mad as he, if sad and merry madness equal be. How now, Malvolio?
Sweet lady.
Dost thou smile? I have sent for thee upon a sad occasion.
Sad lady? I could be sad. It does cause some obstruction in the blood, this cross-gartering. But what of that? If it please the eye of one, it is to me like the very true sonnet is. Please one, and please all.
Why, how dost thou, man? What's the matter with thee?
Not black in my mind, though yellow in my legs. It did come to his hand, and orders must be executed. I think we know the sweet Roman hand.
Wilt thou go to bed, Malvolio?
To bed? Aye, sweetheart, and I'll come to thee.
God comfort thee! Why dost thou smile so and kiss thy hand so oft?
How do you, Malvolio? At your request. Yes, Nightingale's answers hard does.
Well, why appear you before my lady with such ridiculousness?
Be not afraid of greatness. 'Twas well writ.
What meanst thou by that, Malvolio?
Some are born great.
Huh?
Some achieve greatness.
What sayest thou?
And some have greatness thrust upon them.
Heaven restore thee!
Remember who commended thy yellow stockings.
Thy yellow stockings.
And wish to see thee ever cross-gartered.
Cross-gartered?
Go to. Thou art made if thou desirest to be so.
Am I made?
If not, let me see thee a servant still.
Why, this is a very midsummer madness.
Da 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 da.
Fool.
Da 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 da.
Fool.
Da da da.
Fool, I say!
Who calls, huh?
Good fool, if you will requite well at my hand, help me to a candle and pen, ink and paper. As I am a gentleman, I will be thankful to thee for it.
Master Malvolio.
Aye, good fool.
Advise you what you say, sir. The prophet is here. Malvolio! Malvolio! Thy wits the heavens restore. Endeavour to sleep and leave thy vain bibble babble.
Sir Topaz.
Maintain no words with him, good fellow. Oh, I, sir. No, not I, sir. God be with you, good Sir Topaz. Marry, amen. Oh, I will, sir. I will.
Fool. Fool. Fool, I say!
Alas, be patient, sir.
Good fool, some paper, ink, and light, and convey what I will set down to my lady. It shall profit thee more than ever the bearing of letter did.
I will help you to it. But tell me true, are you not mad indeed, or do you but counterfeit?
Believe me, I am not. I tell thee true.
Adieu, good man, devil!
Is this the madman?
Aye, my lord, this same. How now, Malvolio?
Madam, you have done me wrong. Notorious wrong.
Have I, Malvolio? No.
Lady, you have. Pray you peruse this letter. You must not now deny it is your hand, or say it is not your seal, not your invention. You can say none of this. And tell me, in the modesty of honor, why have you given me such clear lights of favor? Bade me come smiling to you, and cross-gartered, to put on yellow stockings, and to frown upon Sir Toby and the lighter people. And acting this in an obedient hope, why have you suffered me to be imprisoned? To be kept in a dark house, visited by the prophet, and made the most notorious geck and gull that e'er invention played on. Tell me why.
Alas, Malvolio, this is not my writing.
When I was a tiny boy, a foolish thing was but a toy. But when I came to man's estate, was the shadow of a demon he could never face. He built a wall and shut his gates, and men with guns to keep their place. And standing back, he made it plain that the nightmare would never ever rise again. But the rain, it raineth every day. It doesn't matter how, our play is over now. We tell the world that it's sleeping. Hey ho, but that's all one, and now our play is done, and we will strive to end your weeping. Yes, we will strive to end your weeping.